I'm Frank McCochran, staff writer with the Greenwich Time, and here we are at day 21, Breaking the Sound Barrier series at Byron Park. It's myself and Keelan Daly, staff photographer, and we were hoping to get onto the beach, but it's closed to us right now. It's not open, so we're going to have to skirt around the barrier here and find an opening by the dock to get down by the waterfront. It's been a little bit slow going here. We're going along seawall, and there is some rock with low tide. We can walk along other areas. It sort of drops off. We're about thigh deep, not quite waist deep yet in some of those areas. We're just hoping that it doesn't get too deep so we can keep on going. But so far so good along the walk here. And also I have recorded my first cut because I'm holding the seawall, so I'll have to attend to that when we stop. We've gone around the point by the harbor, and without too much mishap, I've just fallen. Luckily, fell safely, and we've gone through a little bit of water, so hopefully it'll be a little less wet from now on. Throughout our walk, we encountered there was an awful lot of seaweed, to be expected. A lot of marine life, tiny little fish in pools along the water's edge, crabs that seemed everywhere. As far as the rocks, a lot of the rocks were actually put down, were man-made for barriers, for seawalls, for homes, or for docks. Actually, they were pretty helpful as we were walking along because you're able to clamber up on them. That gave you a good grip when you wanted to get around the point. Surprisingly, we met no one along our walk, and I was expecting at least maybe one or two, but no one along our walk at all. One fisherman we saw earlier casting his line as he stood in his boat. But it's been a beautiful day. The wind is starting to come up a little bit now, and the tide is starting to rise too, so we've come to a good end of the day. It's a great feeling. We're done. We got here just about 8 minutes after 11 o'clock. It took us slightly more than 3 hours to do this walk, a walk that's started 21 days ago, and it's a great feeling. This area we're here is actually the southernmost tip of mainland New England. I believe Great Captain's Island, it might be just a bit southerly of this, but we do feel that we're actually further than Great Captain's Island. But it's interesting to finally have done it.